All right, fellas, let me get a sip of tea here. I heard if you put whiskey in tea, it'll keep you from getting sick.
I heard if you don't wait for the big bad to finish his sentence and attack, you get advantage.
Yeah, and I also heard that you don't get to find out about his super cool backstory.
All I know is he was plowing an elf princess, and
Allegedly. You didn't really have a chance to confirm or deny. All right, so recap last session. You guys made it to the Hulani grasslands. Your ship exploded mysteriously. The captain and all other souls aboard were killed. You guys made your way inland and encountered the wood elves of Inasari. They told you that a large group of their people had journeyed north to investigate Breakskull Keep, where a group of deserters were trying to mine the copper mines for the next leg of their journey. So you guys headed up there with the hopes of recovering Duradel Thornheart, the wood elf druid, in the hopes that he could take you guys to find the next Blackstone. So you guys made it into the keep, cleared out a colony of Ankegs. Galador ripped the face off of the sergeant and opposed his identity. And then you guys made it inside the keep here, instructed some of the other soldiers you found to release the elves, came up top here and killed Captain Breakskull to release Princess Ashana.
Is this what she looks like?
Yeah, man. What's wrong with the way she looks? Oh, you sent a picture. Yeah, why not? She doesn't have a flying. Her familiar is not a flying saucer, though. So
That's just a weather balloon.
that's a weather balloon.
She has that.
Maybe she does.
Cool. Let's tell her to get a weather balloon and go down to the dungeon.
Well, she's in the room here. She shut the door after you. She came out here and saw that you killed Davin and shut the door. Retreated into her room and slammed the door shut. You guys can. We don't have to move in initiative order. You guys can move and act normally.
Okay, well.
I'm gonna walk up and slap her like the bitch she is.
The door's shut. The door is closed.
I thought she came out and talked to us.
No, she did, but then she went back into the room and slammed the door shut.
Okay, well then I'm gonna open the door.
All right, you open the door.
And I'm gonna say, bitch, under this roof, there won't be slamming of doors.
Oh, God.
I was gonna attack the door, but I guess it's okay.
She just slammed it.
Oh, okay.
She mad. She says,
what kind of slam
says,
are we
I
talking
won't
about here?
with you.
Are we talking like a slam or a slam?
A slam.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
Hard. It didn't latch the first time, so she just slammed it again after that. Anyway, she says, I'm not going to go. I want to return to her father.
Well, why not?
She says that she wants a different life. She doesn't want to live there. And she thought that Davin, who lies dead at your feet was her chance at a new life. That he could get her. They were just gonna get on his boat and sail away. But that's not gonna happen now since you killed him. She screams.
So you're saying there's a boat we could use?
There is a boat. Davin's ship is anchored just outside.
Well, thanks. You have a nice day. Guys, we got a boat. We can roll.
On the way out of the room, I'm just gonna rip the door down.
You're just gonna rip the door down?
Yep, I'm gonna rip it right out of the right off the track and just toss it aside.
Gonna take it off the hinges.
Yep, it's getting derailed.
Mortal Evil is a new alignment. Do you accept Dark Elves?
Maybe.
I know a really evil Dark Elf that would be happy to. Anyway.
Maybe if he can make the skeletons dance, but we'll see.
Talking about Dark Elves in Baldur's Gate, Klein rolled a Dark Elf Warlock and used his OP Dark Elf ability to get 2 giant spiders on our side to eat a bunch of goblins.
It was great.
All we had to do was push them in a hole, and they just ate the goblins.
Because I'm a little sworn, I said to them, like, they came out, they were hungry, and I was like, wait, like I'm a servant of the Spider Queen, and then they turned friendly, and in the battle with the big bad in the goblin area, you can just throw the goblins into the pit and watch them get devoured. Kyle threw a warg into the pit, which is impressive since they're really heavy.
I channeled my inner Donkey Jank.
It was great.
I thought you can play half elf, but they have all the flavors of elf. I can play half elf, like half drow or half.
Yeah,
elf.
you can. Yeah, it's pretty much.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's half high elf, wood elf, or half drow.
Or whatever. Yeah, or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would like to see them add some more races, but we'll see. They could easily.
I think they're going to.
They could easily do the Dragonborn because Divinity 2 has lizard folk that literally have a breath weapon ability, so they could very easily add them into the game, just reskin them a little bit. Anyway, sorry for the tangent. We were talking about how evil you are, Dave.
Oh well. I'm just here to inspire.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys want to do?
Well, let's send the skeleton in and just drag her out of here. If she gives us any trouble, I have other plans. Total plans.
Turtle plans.
I don't know why I'm permanently orange, but I'm not complaining.
Do you want to keep it?
That's an aura.
I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I'll keep it, but I'm just not sure what that is. But we'll
I'm looking here, and it doesn't look like you have a special aura on or anything.
Achievement unlocked.
That's when you're only the super evil get that.
I'm gonna assume. Well, I got one skeleton left. He's just gonna grab her. Does she have any weapons on her or anything? Is that?
No. That's her token has a sword and a shield, but no, she's not on. No.
Okay.
Feel like they were maybe in the middle of something, and then Captain Roosterblock showed up.
Okay. Well.
That kind of like cock blocking, or is that different?
Yeah, I was trying to keep it PG.
When do we do PG Dungeons and Dragons?
I don't know. I guess Wes does put the.
It's PG 18 plus.
Anyway, Captain Cockblock showed up, and not only that, but you killed the guy right before, so it's not cool.
Well, it looks like somebody's gonna have to finish the job.
Wow. Is that right, Grandpa? Evil Gandalf.
I'm sure he's got a spell that'll last for 4 hours. Just don't upcast it, or it'll last longer than that.
Should I seek a doctor if my upcast makes it last too long? I love how Craig cracked himself up. Like he started laughing, so we knew he was going to say something.
Yeah, I have no poker face. Anyway, what do you guys want to do? You're gonna go in and grab the elf princess?
I'll tell Skeleton, grab Princess, drag her with us, drag her along.
All right. Well, you send the skeleton into the room, and she does protest. The lady doth protest a little, and she backs up, and she says, "No, I don't want to go with you."
All right. Well,
that's unfortunate.
Mr. Boney Boy's had his orders, so I don't think he's not fazed by anything. He's seen it all, life and death.
All right, are you just gonna have him grapple her, or are you gonna like tie her up or anything?
I don't want to tie her up. I just want to grab her and be like, just start moving, and then maybe I'll just have him grab on her and drag her along.
All right, go ahead and make a grapple.
Okay, we'll go up here.
Yeah.
I don't think he has the strength score, does he?
Skeleton?
Skeleton.
Let me look up his stat block.
I got him. Yeah. 10. Yeah, I'm right. He doesn't have anything. So he just rolls this. I'm 9.
All right, well, she also doesn't have anything, so she rolls this to try and contest.
Son of a...
George Bush.
Well, we got to kill her.
So your skeleton tries to grab at her, and she just kind of like waves his arms away.
Okay. Well, I'll come in here and say...
You can knock somebody unconscious. You just have to designate it before you attack.
Okay.
Because that's how we got Oof, R.I.P.
Right, okay. I'm going to plead with her. I don't have any skills. I don't have any social skills.
You're a cleric with poor charisma.
Of course.
I have pretty good charisma. How would you like me to manipulate her?
Just tell her to get moving, or the skeleton's gonna make her into mincemeat and feed her to a cat.
All right. So I'm gonna walk into the room and step behind the turtle, and then I'm going to use Awakened Mind.
Gee, how did I know?
And start whispering in her head that she needs to come with us, or she's going to die.
All right,
Something bad will happen.
Go ahead and make your roll here.
Would that be deception?
I thought it was just don't you just roll a charisma with your charisma mod?
Well, I have advantage on being on deception.
And throw a D4 on top of that. I'll use guidance, or you use an extra D4 on this skill check.
Yeah, I guess it would be.
Because I mean, there's deception, there's persuasion.
Yeah, all this says it's a free action, so it depends on how you voice it.
I'll just do straight charisma, so that way we don't have any.
No, if you, I mean, you are attempting to deceive her, so it's up to you if you want to. With a 21. All right, with a 21, you seem to. All at once, as you whisper, what are you telling her? She needs to come with you, or she's gonna die.
That basically, I'm voicing in her mind that she needs to come with us, that her life's in danger.
Okay. All right. Well, with a 23, she sort of all at once gives up any sort of fight and looks around and says, she kind of resigns herself to going with you. And she says, well, I don't think it's probably not safe here for me anymore, so I guess I don't have any choice. And she's going to ask you that if you encounter her people, will you tell them that I was enslaved?
I'm gonna look at her.
Not a willing participant.
I'm gonna look at her and say that you clearly weren't enslaved, and I'm not going to lie for you, unless there's something that she can bribe me with.
She asks you. Well, first of all, you're standing behind a massive turtle, so she's not quite sure.
Fine, I'll step out from behind the turtle.
She says she wants to know what sort of things you would require to keep this on the down low.
We need ships and paper.
Paper. She says you're. She says you're welcome to anything that you can. That is it left in the keep. I assume that you killed all of Davin's men.
No, his men are still alive.
How many are still alive?
Almost all of them.
She blanches a little bit. And she says, well, we should get out of here quickly then before they notice that you've killed their commander.
Oh, don't worry. If they notice, we'll tell them it was you.
She says, yeah, those are books. Yeah, there's a bookshelf here and here. So there's paper in there. How many books? Plenty. You get plenty of. Okay, you're gonna eat the paper? Is that what you do now? You eat paper? She says that Davin's ship is anchored at the docks just outside. Though I'm not sure how you're going to escape with it. And she says, I suppose if you came all this way for Duradel, we should check the dungeon.
I'll close the book I'm eating and say, let's go immediately and get Duradel.
I bet you can't guess what my next move is there, Kleiny boy.
You're gonna rip off Davin Breakskull's face and assume his identity.
That's right.
Man, how did I know? Hey,
I feel like, it'll be beneficial in this situation to be the commander of the fort.
So this is kind of this. I made him in Mordhau. This is kind of what he. I'm gonna BRB bio real quick, and then we'll go ahead and do that.
Hey, this game's live.
So when do you guys think Trump's book burning ceremony is going to be?
The book burning?
Yeah. You know, where they get everyone together and they throw all the literature into a big bonfire.
Which books will it be?
You know, anything opposing him.
As long as they're replaced with The Art of the Deal.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry. I had a cup of tea right before we started.
Don't tea yourself.
So, so you're gonna assume his identity.
Yeah.
Okay. So
make sure you get his social security number.
I'll give you control of his token if you want to use that, but you don't have to. It's up to you.
Okay.
He still has 25 health because he got hit with a crit and annihilated. So I didn't even zero out his health.
That's fine. All right, away we go.
All right, so if you go out up there, it's going to bring you to the top right over here. It's going to bring you back up here. You descend the staircase. Dave, you should have had been able to grab plenty of paper from those books.
Yeah, he was eating it.
I needed a snack. All the way up here?
Yeah, so you guys come out up top here.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to this guy over here, and I'm gonna tell him that they are permanently dismissed.
The guards?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you say permanently dismissed, what do you mean?
They're canned because they didn't do a good job.
They look at each other very confusedly, and they say, Captain, whatever do you mean?
I told you I was not to be disturbed, and you let the sergeant through. Now hand me your swords, and you are relieved of your post.
Oh, should we return to the barracks?
Should we send them to the barracks or just out into the wilderness?
So you killed him before I could. You killed him before I could tell you about his origins and all that. But I will say that if you would just send them away, they would take that quite skeptically.
All right, then to the barracks it is.
Okay. Are you telling them to surrender their swords?
Nah. Says we didn't have a chance to actually learn about him. I'm gonna say you're relieved to go to the barracks.
Okay. They stand at attention and salute. And they're gonna head on down the hall.
You know, Craig, if you want to add more fun to this, you could have guards do like a perception check to see if they can see through my disguise.
Oh, can they do that?
Well, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to make it a little less game breaking than it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it literally says like assume the identity of whoever you disguise yourself as. But like something like that, where if I'm not acting in the way that the person normally would.
Okay. Maybe they will do that. Well, where are you sending them? Are you sending them to the barracks?
Yeah, to the barracks.
Okay. All right. Well, I suppose since you're coming out of your quarters, they wouldn't consider that abnormal.
Abby normal.
So they will go to the barracks.
Continue down the hall. Did we ever discover what was behind this door?
You could try and open it.
I want to open it.
Okay. This time it swings open to reveal a hallway. Okay, so you come into this hall and there's a squadron of patrolmen. Well, maybe. And they're just kind of standing in the hallway gossiping. Not gossiping, but talking in a low voice.
Okay, I'm gonna try and sneak up on them and scare them.
Okay. All
like,
right.
you know how like you're doing something wrong and then the boss is like right around the corner. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Oh, not very good at sneaking, I guess.
All right. Well, you don't manage. You don't manage to get the drop on them.
I'm gonna say, gentlemen, what is this gossip about?
So they snap to at your approach and say, Captain, we were just questioning if permitting the elves to return home was the correct decision.
Of course it was. It was my decision.
Of
Do you question my decisions?
No, sir. We were just wondering if it was a wise strategy for our position in the long term. Were we to remain here?
In the long term, we're not going to be here very long. What was it? I want to say Ramirez, but I know it's not that. What did we kill?
The Ankegs.
Ankegs. All the Ankegs have been removed from the cave, and mining of the ore will take place immediately. Once the cave is stripped, we move on.
So after he says that, he says, with your permission, I'll see these men to their posts.
I'm just going to say right away.
Okay. So this hallway connects.
Yay, I was hoping it.
So it brings you back down to the exit of the fortress.
Can we ask the princess which way the dungeon is?
Yeah. She says, go past the stairwell that leads to the main hall. And she says, once you pass the mess hall, it's the next right.
Or it's the one up here?
What?
The one up here in the corner.
No, it's she said to go past the stairwell that leads to the main hall. And it's past the mess hall. After past the mess hall, it's the next right.
I thought.
Sorry, where are you? Let me scroll out. Oh, you're down here.
Hanging up here. Yeah, I'm still up here. Where's the mess hall?
So, Calidor, you come to an intersection.
Oh, I see where you are. Hang on, I'm getting over there.
There's a path that leads to the right.
Well, she said it was the next right, so I guess we turn it right.
So you come into a large room. There is a kitchen, a large kitchen. On your left, as soon as you come in, looks like there's a few men working to prepare a large meal of some sort. Straight ahead, there's a common area with tables and some large barrels in the back. Two giant kegs of ale.
I'm gonna look at the two guys working and say, "What's for dinner tonight, boys?"
He says, well, let me look real quick. What do I have here?
You got some extra guests. One looks bony and thin. He looks like he could eat something.
He says they're making broiled catfish tonight. Caught fresh this morning.
Nice.
Broiled catfish with
a stick of butter.
Yeah, a giant stick of butter.
Nice. Well, sounds good, man. I'll see you tonight for dinner. And then back out the hallway.
Okay, yeah, they nod and say, sounds good, Commander. All right, so there's a long hallway ahead. Leads to a corridor.
I think this is where they're saying.
All right, give me 1 sec, sorry. So come around the corner and it leads to a descending staircase.
Down the stairs we go.
All right, so oops, I zoomed the whole way. So you get down the stairs and there's a large door in front of you.
I'm going to knock on the door and say, "Guardsman, open the door."
Okay, you knock on the door and you hear like the sound of a chair scraping against the floor and a quick shuffling of feet. And a guard opens the door. He says, "Yes, Captain. What brings you to the dungeon?" So he opens the door and I'll reveal this. Did you need to interrogate the prisoner again?
No, sir. We're to release the prisoner. Negotiations have been made.
Negotiations?
The elves submitted to us for the release of the druid. As long as we don't, they won't attack us if we don't attack them. We just need to release their druid.
All right, he nods in agreement and says, "As you command, Captain." So he grabs his keys and walks down here and says, "On your feet, Thornheart." And inside there's a wood elf druid. He's cloaked in hide armor with a bear's head helmet. He shuffles to his feet and looks nervously in your direction, Galador. The guard opens the cell, and Dirt Elf Thornheart walks out. He says, a bit of an unpleasant stay, if you ask me. Stretches and makes his way out. He nods at you and says, "Captain, I trust that my kin weren't swindled on the price for my release."
Of course not. We do fair negotiations here.
He laughs a great hearty belly laugh and says, "I've never heard of anything fair with you West Guardians."
I'm gonna like scoff it off and tell him to follow us.
Yes. So he comes out and he looks at he looks at Total Goth and Donkey Jank, and he's not quite sure what to make of it. He gives you guys all an awkward hello. Well met.
I'm gonna turn to him and say, "These are the two that negotiated your release." Very quickly.
I'm gonna offer him a piece of paper.
He takes it gladly and says, "You know, they didn't give me anything. They didn't give me anything to wipe with for the last few days, so I'm grateful." And he says, "If it's true that you've negotiated my release, then it seems that I owe you a life debt that I will be happy to oblige once we're clear of here." All right, let me grab Lady Ashana. Where do you want her?
What?
Down here?
So I'm thinking, guys, before we go out, we should go into the main hall where all the guards are and just make it seem that we're releasing the guys so they don't like come chasing after us.
Since you are disguised as their commander, you could issue it with authority.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to get West and Dave's opinion on it. Like, if we should go into this main hall where all of them are and be like, we're taking this prisoner and releasing him. Like, just stay out at your post.
That sounds good. I don't know what it's gonna be like when we go outside, but that sounds good for here.
Okay. So I'm gonna make my way. I mean, do you want me to actually walk it, or can I ball sift?
Sorry, did I want you to walk it? No, you can just go in there. I'm not gonna make
Okay.
you.
I didn't know if maybe you had like traps or something.
No, I mean you already
Jump,
went in
yeah.
here too, so
Yeah.
like you guys already explored this. So no, you can just go in. Donkey Jank, you going with them?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead with them.
Okay, they're a little nervous to see you there
Okay.
as a half orc.
Yeah. I'd say like right now after the previous battle with the main guard up at the top with the princess, Donkey Jank's kind of like winded. He just wants to keep to himself and kind of rest because he seems physically exhausted.
Right. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna say, gentlemen, we're here to release the prisoner. I want to thank you all for your hard work that you've done defending this keep, and to keep up the good work.
They kind of rest on their swords a bit and listen to you speak. Are you continuing with your speech?
I'm just gonna tell them how we're gonna ride to the end of the forest to release this prisoner.
We are releasing the druid.
Yes, because these two men here negotiated terms.
If you say so, Captain. Hope we got a fair price for him for all he's worth.
I think so.
This guy speaks up and says, "What about the elf bitch?"
You can all have a turn with her.
Hey! They, I mean, shit. Times are tough in Forgotten Realms. They all chuckle and cheer a little bit whenever you tell them they can have a turn with the elf lady. All right.
So I'm gonna start heading out the door.
All right. So they listen to your words, and as you turn to go, these two in front draw their swords
Oh shit.
and they point them at you. Total goth.
At me.
I'm Hittlebach. I'm Hittlebach, whatever your name is. Yeah, they point them at you, and they say, the rest of you are free to go, but the turtle stays.
Wait. Is did they want to test their might?
I think that they may indeed want to test their might. The knight over here walks around the brazier to get a better look. And he says, yeah. He says, the rest of you can go. But I saw a wanted poster with your face on it. Not 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
3 days ago, I saw it.
Hmm.
What'd you do this time?
He says, Old Lord Malister. Old Lord Malister is, he's paying a king's ransom for you to be delivered alive. We just happen to have a ship.
You ate too much paper.
King Dunder Mifflin.
I ate his favorite papers. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not though. Well, this is a surprise to me, but
Throw down your arms and come peacefully.
I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna make a move. I think we're
So
gonna make a move.
they're looking at you nervously as they commanded you to throw down your weapon.
And they just see this giant turtle saying, fuck you.
What if I don't though? Let me get some battle music up here.
Yeah, I'm looking at a spell here. Oops. One additional. Okay.
All right, I'm ready. I'm gonna link this in the chat. Your soul is mine.
Okay. All right. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to.
Why don't we roll initiative? If you are participating in battle.
So wait, so I don't have to fight.
I mean, you could technically command these men to stand down.
Yeah, but
Oh, zero.
he
Zero.
falls down as he tries to pull his weapon.
He showed up drunk to battle.
I'm just like you said about the character. I guess I could try and convince them to stand down. Like I just think it'll be against his character.
You could make a charisma, make like a persuasion check or whatever. But I'm not sure. 11. 11. So what are you saying to them?
Stand down. This turtle is not to be harmed.
They look at you incredulously and say, Captain, do you know what Lord Malister's offering for his capture? A king's ransom. Heard he attacked the Lord's son up in the north.
Do we know it was him?
Okay. Yeah, alright.
Hey, man, they might know that. There's a chance they could know that. Yeah.
Well, since I know about this too, I'm gonna complain that I didn't get to finish what I started there. So
Oh, so now we're just going full circle. We're no longer trying to to deceive them into thinking it wasn't you. We're just going with yes, it was me. Fuck you.
yeah, that guy ran away after he.
You're the chick from Game of Thrones. Yeah, I did it. I'm just upset that I didn't finish the job when I did it.
Yeah, it's a shame that I'm at 0 here. Couldn't be any lower at the bottom. But anyways.
All right, well, I'll roll their initiative.
Well, I tried convincing them not to attack.
Yeah, a tired Donkey Jank is gonna hoist his axe up and prepare for battle.
A tie is like okay. I feel like you're really playing the. Oh, I'm right beside you there, Turtle.
Right on.
We're just letting them go first, like giving them the advantage.
Yeah, we're polite. It's just
Donkey Jank rolls a 19. Donkey Jank would be polite.
I'm a little concerned that Donkey Jank's saying how tired he is.
So I'll just say in response to your original inquiry for them to let him go, Galador, the knight in the room speaks up and says, Captain, if they've helped us with the elves, they've worn out their use as is. We might as well make a bit of profit more if we can.
Shit, can't argue with that, especially after he said it was fucking me.
Yeah, it was me. Of course I did. All right, here's the order. Donkey Jank, the Knight, the Veterans, Galador, and then Total Goth with a big fat 0.
I think that means he's not allowed to do combat, right?
You need to sit around and turn and think about how you roll a 0. Come out. 20-sided die. There's no zeros on it. No, all right. All right, Donkey Jank, you are up first.
All right. Donkey Jank's gonna leap over the skeleton and kind of push his way through the people in front of him, and he's gonna fly into battle. Unhinged, you see this kind of reserve of energy resurface as he flies and charges directly into battle.
Oh, he.
So let's see.
So these guys are veterans. This guy's a knight.
Okay. Do you guys want to take out the veteran first?
I guess.
I know what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Oh, we're gonna have to wait a while to see what you're doing.
I know. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna fly through the crowd, and then I'm gonna fly into a rage, and I'm gonna go ahead and attack this dude recklessly.
Okay. Everything hits except for the 15.
All right.
$30 damage?
Yep. Swinging for 30.
All right. You want to describe your attack?
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep consistent from last episode, and I'm gonna start hacking right at his kneecaps again.
Okay.
So the first one is let's go for an
Sweep
attack.
the leg, Johnny.
Yeah, let's go for an attack on the left leg there, and then immediately afterwards, just kind of do a short pivot move and cut right above the right kneecap.
Okay. All right. Well, you go for the knees, and he freaks out in absolute agony. I don't think they've quite come up with the knee replacement at this point. Okay. Well, yeah. So he cries out as you assault him from. You assault his knees. Anything else?
No, but if you think that's bad, you should check out the snowplow.
The snowplow. Nice. All right. So after you, it's the knight's turn. From this back room here, these two guards come out that were sent to the barracks because they were bad guards. And they look around and they're like, what the hell is going on? This knight is going to command them to seize the turtle and the half orc. The turtle has a bounty on its head. So they will draw their swords and spread out on the flanks. All right, so this knight is going to run in here in front of you, Turtle Goth, and he's going to attack you. He's going to make 2 melee attacks, and he's got a great sword.
Okay.
I hope
That's
you're ready.
great.
I hope you're ready to. I don't know. Oh boy!
Yep, those both hit.
Does a 25 hit?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. First attack does 2d6 plus 3. So you get hit for 12. All right, and then the next attack is going to be 2d6 plus 15.
All right, I take 6 damage. Eats up false life. And then I take a big crit. I take
You take
24.
24 on the greatsword crit.
Yep.
All right. These guys will get into the fray next turn since they just joined. It's going to be the veterans' turns.
Ooh.
All right. So a couple of these veterans have long swords and a couple have crossbows. All right, Donkey Jang, you're going to get long sworded, maybe.
He's bio right now.
Oh, he's AFK. All right.
So if you're gonna have the other people attack Turtle, I would do that since there's like 5 veterans or whatever.
Would you have them attack?
I'm just saying, like, trying to save time, or we could just sit here and wait for.
No, I know.
No, well, you could be kind of a dick.
You would have them attack. You'd have them attack Total Goth, yeah.
No, I'm saying if there was going to be, because you said, are you having all 5 of these guys attack Donkey Jank?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever ones we're going to attack. I mean, I'm assuming they might attack me. I'm a little farther back.
11 versus AC on the guy north of you. He's using a crossbow.
To me?
No, to Total Goth.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't seem like that's gonna hit.
All right, these two up top here, they each take another shot for 6 and 7 versus AC, which I assume misses.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If it's me, yeah.
Yeah, they're shooting at you. All right, Donkey Jank, these two veterans are gonna try and swing at you with their long swords. 24, and 25.
Yeah, those both hit. They have advantage. Because I
Okay.
attacked recklessly. So yes, 25 and 23 hit.
All right, it's a D10 plus 3. So I guess it would be 2d10 plus 6. We'll just roll it together. All right, you take 19 points of damage.
Yeah, but you forgot about the crit.
Oh, shit. I did. Shouldn't have said that. All right, the original damage is 10. The crit damage is going to be a d10 plus 13. You take 29 points total. All right, that's the end of the mob's turn. Galador, it's your turn, and then Total Goth. I'm gonna BRB bio real quick.
I don't know if you guys have heard of this strategy before, but it's where you retreat back to a choke point and you turtle.
Oh, is that from your combat book?
That's from just from random tidbits of wisdom that my character would know. So just think of this whole room as like the outside world, and then the space behind us is a shell.
Yeah.
So
we should retreat back into the show.
yeah, because if they're out here in the open like this, their action economy is
a lot worse.
Higher than ours. Yeah.
How are you looking on health? Because I know you got critted. I have one health potion in my bag, and I know that you're clearly not a normal cleric, so I don't know if you have any heals because you like raising undead and shit.
I actually have a couple of I have a couple of spells. One actually does damage and then heals. So there's that called Vampiric Touch.
Oh, is the other one Shadow Word Death or Shadow Word Pain?
Well, I got Speak with Dead, but we have to kill some people first.
I'm back, you Jeffs.
But I also have an aura that'll help us here too. So.
Oh, is that shadow form?
Getting really close there. So
I mean, it raises your armor by 40%, right?
You got it.
So I guess I'm just gonna go with old Trusty since they said they're okay on health.
All right, what would you like to do?
So I'm gonna like crawl out of the guy's mouth.
You're gonna what?
like he's gonna be standing there. Like you ever see like Men in Black when the alien goes inside the body and like rips out through the mouth?
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do, and then his body's just gonna like fall on the ground, and I'm just gonna be standing there. I can tell you're like super grossed out right now.
I was trying to find the perfect Matt Mercer gift to explain how my face looks. When you're explaining that to me. Okay, yeah, go ahead. I guess you can do that, yeah. And what are you gonna do after you climb out of his mouth?
I'm just gonna toss a fucking Eldritch Bolt at the guy farthest back.
Okay.
The bat, and I'm gonna say this is for being a bad guard.
You were a bad guard. All right, 23 hits.
Hit him with the old Iron Man.
Oh yeah, the Eldritch Blast spell effect looks like the Iron Man pulsars. 12?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
And then I'm going. Oh shit! I'm too close to this guy, aren't I?
I mean, you can move. You probably should have moved before you climbed out of the dude's mouth, to tell you the
Yeah,
truth.
right.
You could have moved the
I'm
whole way
just gonna
across
stay
the
where
swamp.
I'm at. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
All right, well, I don't know what to say about you climbing out of the guy's mouth. Total Goth,
Yeah.
you're up.
Oh man. I knew what I wanted to do earlier, but now I'm like, I think the first thing I should probably do is bonus action to get a spiritual weapon out.
You want the shell?
Yeah, I'll throw that one out there. And then I'm gonna disengage and
You need the
go
blue
back.
shell for this shit.
Yeah. I'll disengage so I don't provoke. I think I can. I want to be able. I need to cast the spell, so I'm gonna just move back.
Okay, he is gonna make an opportunity attack.
All right.
There, Craig. That's what I did.
He's got a great sword.
I
So-
know.
20.
Yeah, that hits.
He
Shell
hits
is
for
gonna,
11.
Okay, 11.
Yeah, isn't your AC like 19 when you're in your shell?
No, it's 19 normally.
That's right.
This shell is going to make an attack, which I think is spell attack bonus. Yeah. Attacks him for 23.
23 is a hit.
1d8 plus 4. 10, and then channel touch of death on top there for 23 necrotic.
Okay, shit. Jesus. Holy shit. All right, well, you channel touch of death on top of there, and it just kind of saps his life essence. So he takes a little hit from the shell, but the second time around really hits him hard.
Okay, and then I'm going to send my skeleton towards him, and then I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality.
Okay.
So I'm going to have skeleton run up for the attack. Shoot, he is +4 to hit. So he has spears, right? Maybe you can just hang
Yeah,
out.
he's got a spear, so he can attack from where he's at.
Okay, he's going to use this attack. 20.
20 hits. Very nice.
So he does 4 damage. And then I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality.
Okay. So
And
you can use
what?
a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to gain 2d6 hit points.
Correct.
Okay. Do you want an aura? Do you want me to give you an aura?
Yeah, do a 30-foot Aura. And I think I already used my bonus action to get the weapon out. So I don't think I have my bonus action right now, but I have the spell up.
Okay. Holy shit. All right, so this bright aura of healing energy sort of radiates out from you. Shell shocker.
It's an Aura of Ultra Male Vitality.
Alpha male.
Alpha Male Vitality.
The aura of tiger blood winning. Okay, very cool. Did you want to roll for your health? Oh, because you used your bonus.
No,
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna turtle a little bit farther back here
Okay.
for now, and then so that way I'm out of LOS, and then whenever it's my next turn, then I can start doing the health part.
Okay.
Like bonus action, one creature in the order, including you to get HP back. Okay.
Well, that's a round down. So, Donkey Jank, you're up.
Let's see. I'm gonna turn my attention to the other not the veteran, but the other guy next to me, adjacent to
The
me.
knight.
Yeah, the knight, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn to him, and I'm gonna kind of whip my axe around in like a giant arc, and
You're gonna whip your what?
my
Your
axe.
hair back and forth.
Yeah, whip my hair back and forth. I'm gonna make a giant sweeping arc with my axe and go ahead and just throw all my strength into these two attacks.
Okay.
Gonna go ahead and attack them recklessly again.
So I
25 hits.
the
Okay.
body of the guy in charge of this keep. And we're sitting here talking to all these guys, and then I roll back. And that was
17.
Craig's reaction to
17 damage.
17 damage. All right. So that kills him. How would you like to kill him?
Ooh, I guess with my giant sweeping arc with my great axe, I'm just gonna kind of just cut him in half.
Okay. Yeah, you find the weak spot in his armor, and you just cleave him in two. He falls in half with two thuds because he's wearing plate.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and move as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and move back into the hallway a little bit, and
Okay. Well,
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat the opportunity attack.
okay. Are you gonna move? Are you moving? Are you moving like this?
Yes.
Okay, because I didn't. I was gonna suggest that because otherwise you would have taken two op attacks. All right, here we go. 21.
21 hits.
Okay. So as you move back, he takes a swing at you with his long sword for 9. All right. Very nice, Donkey Jank. Anything else?
No, that's gonna conclude my turn.
Okay. After you, it's the two knights. The two bad knights. And they're going to both move in here. Dave, whenever he moves past your shell, does that provoke an opportunity attack?
No.
Okay. Good to know. All right. So they're going to both move in and great swords. So good luck. They make 2 great sword attacks each. They're not really that pleased at seeing their good friend, Captain Placeholder, get cut down like that. 12 and 24 in the skeleton, Dave.
24.
Okay.
24 guys, yeah.
And then Galador, 22 versus AC.
Hit.
Okay, so skeleton and you, Galador. Wow, you guys are lucky. You both take 10. And that concludes the knight's turn.
He's a little rattled.
Yeah, I'm sure he is a little rattled. Did you see you can get a 12-foot skeleton for $300? Like a fake one for Halloween. If it was like half price and I lived in a house, I would probably consider getting one.
Can't it look in the second story window if it's that tall? It's like
I guess I could put it on top of the garage out here. Right outside my window. All right, that's the end of the knight's turn. It's the veteran's turn. Well, the real question is, does that guy have line of sight? Probably not, but probably on you, Kyle.
Yeah, but he definitely has. I definitely have +2 to AC.
Yeah, you definitely do, because they're gonna shoot risky shots here. All right, 3 shots.
The 21 hits.
21 hits. What does?
Oh, and so does the 13. I was thinking my AC was 14, but my AC is 13.
Even with a +2?
Oh, with a +2, that makes it 15.
Okay, yeah,
Never
I was
mind.
gonna say.
Don't mind me.
No, you're good. I mean, I just wanted to make sure. All right, you take max damage. You get hit for 11.
How do I get hit with a crossbow harder than a greatsword?
I don't know, man. This guy, he's just nervous. His friend got cut in half right in front of him. I mean, wouldn't you be? All right, that is gonna be the end of the veterans' turns because the rest of them can't reach. Oh, I wonder. Nah. All right, that's the end of their turn. After the veterans, it's your turn, Galador. You're gonna be up.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just disengage.
Okay. Nice. As we
And I
know,
guess I'm stuck here because there's a 800-pound turtle in the way.
dude, in Baldur's Gate, you can jump and disengage at the same time. Like it can be one action. So you can disengage, and let's say you wanted to just jump over the enemy, you could do that too. Pull some Anakin shit.
jump is movement.
Yeah. It is your turn, Turtle Man.
Who needs HP the most? Who's got the lowest HP?
Probably you.
Oh, not Mr. Janky or Galador?
Oh, he's AFK. I don't know about your skeleton, but
I can't
don't
heal it.
think he has 84 health, and looks like Galador is somewhere in the 40s. I can't see because of your tail.
Yeah, I'm at
really?
45.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll use my bonus action to heal my HP then.
Okay.
2d6 HP.
Isn't it 2d6 plus something?
Nope.
Nope, just 2d6.
I get 4.
Oh man, that sucks.
That's actually pretty good for just a bonus action, though.
Yeah.
Shell's gonna attack a guy who's flanking skeleton.
Okay. 26 hits.
Okay. 26 hit a hit. We're gonna do
Welcome back, Donkey.
1d8 plus 4
10. Hit him for 10.
plus 23.
He gets hit
Channeling
for the-
my
Oh shit.
last touch of death for the day.
All right, well he gets hit with the blue shell and it spins him out of the race for a minute, but he recovers. And then he gets hit with your touch of death, and he's much noticeably weaker.
Okay, and then I'm gonna I don't know, I'm gonna pop over here a little bit, pop around the corner, and then I'm going to use Toll the Dead on these two.
Okay. So they have to make a save, right?
Wisdom saving throw. If they are losing HP, they'll take more damage.
Okay.
So both of them.
Well, luckily for you, you don't have to be very wise to be a knight.
Okay. They
5
both.
10.
Okay.
This guy has full health.
Okay. Here's for the guy with full health. I think is D8. The guy with full health is hits for 5. Guy missing health gets 8.
All right, the 8 kills him.
And then I'm gonna have my skeleton poke the other guy. Actually, you know what? No, you can't reach him. Yeah, he's gonna poke the other guy. So best of luck. 8. Nope. Okay, then that ends my turn.
Okay. After you, that's a round down. It's Donkey Jank's turn.
All right. I'm gonna take this opportunity to kind of
Sorry, you broke up there for a sec.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take this opportunity to jump over the skeleton, and in like a
Okay.
somersaulty flip, I'm
Nice.
gonna go ahead and come down with the dreaded donkey jank technique
Uh-oh.
on this guy here. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him recklessly as well.
Oh, shit. 27 and 29 both hit.
Hitting him.
29 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I don't know. You do a somersault over the skeleton and just bring that axe down on him. So he takes 29 points of damage. How did you want to attack him, Wes?
Well, I'm gonna use the momentum from the somersault to just do like a flip and then just bring the axe down, probably on his neck or something like that.
Nice. All right. Well, you hit him for a lot. He's staggered by the blow.
All right.
Anything else?
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and then move back to the space that I was in. I'm gonna go ahead and have to no, I'm not. I'm gonna stay there, and that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. All right, it's the knight's turn. So the knight he's gonna attack you. And he makes 2 attacks with a greatsword. Knee. 18 and 22.
That hits. Keep in mind he has advantage on the attack.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, no crits. So
22 and 24 both hit.
all right, well, it's 2d6 plus 3 for each. $13 and 7 for a total of 20. And that will turn. After the knight, it's the veteran. This guy here is going to step back. He's going to draw his crossbow. And he's going to shoot at you, Galador. Critical miss.
Does that mean it hits Donkey Jank?
I don't know. No, probably not with a 1. The other veteran. He's going to come up and try and hit you with a longsword, Wes. So he's going to hit you with a longsword. 24.
He has advantage.
Oh, shit. Okay.
24 hits.
So he hits you for 10.
All right.
These guys in the back are going to spread out. All right, Donkey Jang. 2 shots on, sorry. 1 shot on the skeleton, 1 shot on Galador, and 1 shot on you. Here we go. Galador, 22 versus armor class, and Donkey Jang, 18.
18 misses.
18 misses. Nice. All right, Galador. It's 1d10 plus 1. You take 6 damage. That's the end of the veteran's turn. Galador, it's your turn.
So I'm going to say you haven't seen the last of me, and then cast Misty Escape to teleport to the other side of the fat turtle and move a little bit down the hall.
Yeah, if you're using Misty Step or whatever, I think it gives you 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, I can teleport 60 feet, but I'm assuming because I can't see the stairwell or anything, I can't teleport over there. I'm just teleporting to the other side of the turtle.
Well, this area is illuminated by torches, so you could see the whole way down here.
I get that, but what I'm saying is I was right here. So I can't see, that's a wall behind me.
Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, I feel you.
So I just teleport to the other side of the turtle and I move down the hall.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, after you, it's Turtle Goth.
Who should I give HP to?
I think I'm pretty safe right now.
Okay, how about the Jankster?
So some shit would have to go real bad for me to get hit in this next round.
Jankster.
I'm at 69 HP right now.
Nice.
How much?
My favorite number, 69.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, somehow he still has more HP than I have total HP
Oh.
after he got his ass beat for a couple of turns.
Dude, Rage
Okay,
is,
how much
Rage
HP
is
do
the
you have?
greatest.
Kyle, he was asked. I think he was asking how much HP you have.
Oh, I have 43.
43. Okay. I'm gonna skip a heal this round, so I can move my shell over here in a better spot. And then I'm gonna have the shell attack this guy in front of him.
Okay. 26 hits.
Oh, here you go. 10 damage. Skeleton attacks. 11. I assume that's a miss.
11 misses.
I'm gonna pop out here and then use Toll the Dead on these two.
Okay.
And once I do that, I'm gonna retreat back.
2 fails.
Are
And
they
they
both?
Yeah, they've both lost health.
Okay. Well, then they both take 18 damage.
Okay, that's gonna kill the knight outright. And the veteran takes a lot of damage. He doesn't have that much health left. Very nice. Anything else?
No, I'm gonna total a little bit over here.
Cool. All right. Well, that's a round down. So Donkey Jank, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and continue my conquest of Carnage, and I'm gonna go ahead and step to the outskirts of Tortlegoss Aura, and I'm gonna go ahead and engage that guy right there.
Okay. You said you're gonna move.
Never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and attack the guy that's right in front of me.
Okay.
Hey, you twicked us.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack him recklessly too.
Those both. All of those hit. 27.
Yep.
All right. Well, you kill him. How would you like to? How would you like to take him down?
I'm gonna do a vertical axe slice over my head and come down right on his neck, and then I'm gonna spin around and decapitate him.
Okay. Well, you do that, and as you decapitate him, which way would you like his head to?
I want it to roll off towards the guy behind him.
This guy.
Yep.
All right. Well, you decapitate him, and his severed head hits the floor with a sickening thud, and just kind of rolls over at the feet of his companion here.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and also let out a ferocious roar.
I will give you advantage on attacks against this guy since you demoralized him by decapitating his buddy.
Nice. All right. That's gonna conclude my turn then.
Okay. Very nice. After you, it would be the knight's turn, but they're all dead. Are they all dead? Yep. After that, it would be the veterans' turns. So let's see. They're gonna shoot at you. They're gonna reload and shoot at you with their crossbows. There's a crit. Two crits. Does 23 hit?
Oh, it's a crit. It's an automatic hit.
Yeah, I'm just, trying to take away some of that sting. So it's going to be 19 and 14
On who?
on Donkey Jank.
Ouch.
All right.
He still has more health than me.
So 33 total. First shot misses. This guy is going to run in and he's going to attack you. But he's demoralized, so he's going to attack with disadvantage. And I think he does a plus. Yep, all right. 21.
That hits. Wasn't his AC 18?
Yeah. All right, he hits you for 8 more, Donkey Jank.
All right.
And that's the end of their turn. Galador, you're up.
Um. I am gonna cast Mirror Image.
Okay.
So that'll raise my AC. And I don't really have anything to do for a bonus action, so I guess I'll end my turn.
Let's give you some kind of. That'll work. All right, so you have mirror image on.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I guess that's it. I don't really have. It's like
All right, total goth.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck between a turtle and the fight.
I feel you. Well, he wanted to turtle, as you know.
Hey, Jank Man, what's the HP? Janky.
Janky, my boy.
My boy.
I'm gonna start attacking, but I want to know what the answer is. I'm gonna have this guy shell attack.
I see his health bar says 51.
Okay.
12 misses.
Skeleton, make me proud.
19 hits.
What is it? A 1D? Yeah. Four for skeleton on him.
Okay. Takes 4 damage. Nice.
I'm gonna regain the HP.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Mm-hmm. Get 8 back.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you would never ask.
I'm gonna come over here. What's the range on that cantrip? But that's okay. I'm not gonna use this one if I don't.
On spirit weapon?
No. We're loading. 60 feet. 60 feet. How are those two people in the back standing next to each other? Are they
They haven't
full
taken
health?
any damage. Yeah, nobody's damaged any of these guys in the.
Okay, cool. I'm going to jump down here, and use chill touch.
On who?
I'm gonna jump over here and hit these two with chill touch.
Do you have to touch them?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah.
120 feet. It's a range spell attack.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
No, let's shoot this one. Range spell attack. So on the first guy. Wait, how's that gonna work? I guess that you roll for both because it's the same attack. Okay, let's go. 17 versus armor class.
17 hits. That is their armor class.
Okay, so 2 rays come out from a single point, and then they both do 2d8. 15 cold damage.
On which guy?
I'm sorry, necrotic damage.
On which guy?
Both of them. And they can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn. Until then, the hand clings to the target. If you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage. Okay, they're not undead. So yeah, so they each take 15. And you know what? I'm gonna pop back over. Wait, you're gonna have trouble, Kyle. Are you trying to come out of there and do some stuff? Cause I can.
I mean,
unblock the way.
I mean that would help us DPS them down more. You know?
I'll sit. Yeah, I'll come down here for a little bit.
All right.
All
That's
right.
the end of
Well,
my turn.
after you, that's a round down. So Donkey. I thought he said BRB.
No, I'm here.
Cool, dude. It's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and turn to the guy next to me and continue on this conquest of carnage.
Keep spreading that gospel.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack this guy recklessly again.
Okay. All hits.
Too bad you can't crit on a 19.
30 damage.
Nice. You want to tell me about your attack?
Let's see. I'm gonna do a horizontal slash at his torso or abdomen, and then I'm gonna come down with a vertical slash, aiming for his collarbone.
Okay. Well, after 30 points of damage, I would say that you probably crushed his collarbone. Nice rolls, dude. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's gonna end my turn.
Okay, after you, it's the veteran. Oh, Wes, you have advantage on attacks against this guy.
Yeah, just take off reckless attacks then, and then
Yeah.
that'll be my. Those will be my attacks then.
Okay.
It'll be like just having advantage on the attacks as opposed to attacking recklessly.
I got you. All right, well. Tortogoth, you're going to get shot. All right, here's 3 shots. Tortogoth, 17 versus armor class.
Oh, for me, that's a miss.
That's a miss. Donkey Jank, 21 versus AC.
That's a hit.
Okay. You get hit for 5.
All right.
That's the end of the veterans' turns. Oh, wait. Nope, I got to get the guy in front of you yet. Sorry. 21. Donkey Jank.
21 hits.
Yeah. 21 hits, yep. All right. Another 5.
All right.
Okay, that is the end of the veterans' turn. Galador, it's your turn.
So I creep around the corner and I say, "What up, boys?" And then I throw the old trusty around the corner at this guy.
do?
You know, that was
13 is a miss.
I say, "Son of a bitch."
that was one word off of what I thought you were gonna say whenever you came around the corner, which was, "What's up, guys?"
You're all out of milk. I drank it all.
And then I'm just gonna step back behind the corner because I'm working the corner, and my turn.
Okay.
All right, Tortogoth, you're up.
Janky, do you need HP?
Right now I'm at 47.
47. You're still a little higher than me.
Yep.
Is that because you're raging?
Yes.
Oh, so you really only have like 20.
No, I have 47 total health, so I still have, close to 90.
You have close to. Okay. You have a lot of health.
Yes.
All right. Well, then I will regenerate 5. The shell will attack. 18.
18 hits.
Eight plus 4. Shell attacks for 10. Skeleton attacks. Is that guy still up?
Yeah.
Okay, then skeleton will attack him. 21.
21 hits.
7.
All right. He's still
Then
alive, not by much.
okay, then I'm gonna use Toll the Dead on these fellows back here that I hit with Chill Touch.
Okay. Oh, they need to roll. That's right. All right.
Yeah, wisdom.
12 and 18.
18. So one of them doesn't take any damage.
Do you have a preference?
And the other one, no.
They both have the same amount of damage so far.
That's what I thought. Okay, so one of them takes 15.
Okay. It's going to be this guy that took the 15.
Okay. And then I will stay put.
Okay. That is a round down. Donkey Jane.
All right. I'm gonna attempt to finish off the veteran next to me. This time I'm gonna go ahead and attack him recklessly.
Okay. Everything hits except for the 14. All right, 18 and 19, 37. Kill him a couple times over. So how do you want to kill him?
Just like his buddy, I'm gonna go ahead and go for the decapitation.
Okay. Which way you want this head to be?
Would it be possible to is this a fire right here?
Yeah.
Yep. I just want to go ahead and act like I'm a frenzied t-ball player and just take my axe and just cleave his head off and then have it roll into the brazier there.
Okay. Yeah, we can have that happen. So it flies off and plops down into the brazier, sending embers everywhere as the head lands in the brazier and catches fire.
Cool.
Very cool. I'd say right now you're bathed in blood. So
That should give him a +1 to his AC.
bathed in blood.
Yeah.
I'll give him advantage on these guys since he's terrifying. It is their turn though. So they just saw you decapitate this guy and throw his head in the brazier, so they're gonna try and shoot at you one last time. 18 versus AC.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. All right, well, 3 shots, 3 misses. That's the end of their turn. Galador, you're up.
I'm going to step back around the corner, and I'm going to go pew at this guy.
Okay. 21 hits.
And then I step back and end my turn.
All right, you hit him for 10. All right. After you, it is Turtlegoth's turn.
Okay. Then I got 42 HP. Anybody got less than that?
Nope.
All right. Well, I'm gonna throw up a heal. Let's get some good numbers. That. That's about halfway with that. Shell can't do anything. I'll tell the skeleton to run out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess he can hit this guy from there. Let's go attack. 16 to 16 break his armor class.
No, close, but no.
Okay. Then in that case, all that's left is Toll the Dead on both these guys.
All right.
Wisdom save.
Yep, I'll roll for them right now. 17 and 7.
17 saves.
Okay, this guy is the one that is missing a lot of health.
8.
8?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
All right, that's a round down. Donkey Jang.
All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and start moving over towards the remaining soldiers left here. I'm gonna come over to this guy. And I'm just gonna lay into him.
Okay. He doesn't have that much health, to tell you the truth.
Well, if that's the case, I'll go ahead and move there. And go ahead and attack recklessly.
$20 and $24 and $25 hit.
All right. 17. And
On this guy
yep.
or this guy?
Let's go with the 17 on this guy.
Okay, 17 kills him.
All right.
20 on this guy?
Yep.
All right, how do you want to kill this guy?
Let's see. All right. Here's how this is gonna go down. I'm gonna go ahead and run past the brazier where I, hit the dude's head into it, and I'm gonna run past it and leap up into the air, and in midair, I'm just gonna come down and slash at his chest.
Okay. You're going to throw the head at his chest.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to use the momentum to attack the guy next to him.
Okay, very nice.
That's going to end my turn.
You're just carving a bloody warpath.
Yep.
All right, so at the end of your turn, it's the veteran's turn. And he's going to attack you. Draws his sword. 19.
19 hits. He also has advantage on the attack.
Oh, shit. All right, so he hits you for 5.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's going to run in and attack the skeleton. 7. Miss. All right, that's the end of their turn. Galador. Galador,
What's up?
you're up.
Same thing as last time. Ah, 14.
14 on that guy. All right. Nice. Anything else? Anything else?
No, that's it. I have my turn.
All right, Turtle Goth.
All right. Anybody got less than 50?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking anybody that's got less than 50 HP.
They both have less than 50.
Okay. Who's got the lowest? Jank or
Galley, my boy.
Gally? Alright, hey, Galador, you're in the. Well, yeah, Jank doesn't know it. Alright, Galador, you get 11 HP back.
Oh, I get the big HP heals.
Mm-hmm.
Those,
Alright, I'm gonna jump over here. 1, 2, 3.
the Death Turtle was already a better healer than I am.
I'm coming up for an attack.
All right. I see that you two are a fan of the Haru White Iron school of problem solving.
Attack him!
Dude, that's been our strategy.
Shit.
No.
Right.
We have been adopting Haru White Iron tactics in Baldur's Gate.
Dude, first of all, don't ever play an evil campaign with Craig because all he does is like cop out, like, oh, well, I'm not going to kill this thing.
No, I can't even defend that because I don't want to say anything about since they haven't played yet.
I'm just saying, you're like, oh, it's little and cute. We can't kill it, but we're evil.
Maybe that would be fun to play with my wife when it's all patched up.
Oh, it's definitely a fun game to play with a couple people. I mean, the campaign would be fun regardless, but it's really fun to play the whole time.
Yeah, we do that. We started watching. I started watching Attack on Titan together. I haven't watched it, so she's like, "You have to watch it," because she wants to spoil it. And yeah. I've watched 3 episodes.
Well, Jess has also started watching it, and we're one episode of season 1, so it's and the manga is crazy and
I know all about the manga and trust me. But what do you? Question is, what do you watch it on? Do you watch it on Netflix?
It's the entire thing is on Hulu. I believe both you can watch it in Japanese or English. Season 1 is on Netflix just in Japanese, which isn't a problem if you watch anime. But interestingly enough, Matt Mercer is in Attack on Titan. He's one of the main characters. So, in the English dub, of course. But yeah, Hulu I think is probably the best place to watch it, just because it has everything on it. And then as soon as the new episodes come out, they're available on Hulu that day. I think so.
Okay. So we've been watching it on shadylinks.com.
No, I would definitely just go with Hulu subscription because then she could also share it.
Well, she does share. She shares screen and we watch it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, well, I think Hulu's probably the way to go.
She just finds the shady links.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right. And it's on iPad, so it's like, okay, I guess this is fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the iPad's gonna. Yeah, but it's a great show. Anyway, 16 misses.
Yeah, that all misses all around. I'm done.
Okay.
My turn.
Donkey Jank. The Jankster himself.
All right, I'm gonna keep on trucking. Move on. keep beating up the next victim. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him recklessly again.
All hits. Hits all day.
27.
That is going to put him down. How do you want to? Are you going for the decapitation?
No,
How you want to put him into the dirt?
I'm just gonna go for the. I'm gonna cut him in half.
Just cleavy, my boy.
Yep.
All right. Well, he raises his sword to parry, and you just break right through his sword, and your axe slices him in half.
Cool.
Very nice. Anything else?
No, that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. After you, it's the last veteran. Oh boy, it's not looking good for Bubby over here, but he's gonna make an attack against the skeleton and miss.
Yes.
All right, well, it's Galador's turn.
Well, I guess I gotta step forward a little bit here, peer into the room, and then I think you know what's coming.
I got a good feeling about it.
I whiff. I
Yeah,
hit the skeleton with my Eldritch Blast, and I go, "Oh shit,
Sorry.
my bad."
All right, well, is that the end of your turn?
I guess I got nothing else to do.
We're back at the top with the turtle. Or
You
no,
mean the bottom?
the bottom.
At the bottom of the ocean.
The bottom of the pond.
I'm gonna attack.
All right. Miss.
Fuck. Fuck. I guess it's Donkey Jank. Get the HP this time.
Yep.
You get 10 HP.
Nice. All right, well, that is a round down. Did you want this? You attacked for the skeleton, I see. All right.
Mm-hmm.
We're back at the top this time for real with Donkey Jane.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and use my momentum of, cutting that dude in half, and I'm gonna go in and attempt to finish this guy off. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him recklessly, of course.
Yeah, those are all hits. Plethora of hits.
26.
26 damage.
Yep.
Okay. You slice him up pretty good.
That's gonna end my turn then.
Okay. After you, it's the veteran's turn. He makes an attack on the skeleton for 23.
Yep. You got him.
Hits. He hits him for 4. Luckily for
4.
the yeah.
Lucky for him.
He ends his. Oh shit! Nice. He ends his turn. It's Galador's.
I'm gonna ask him if he's ever heard of Sleepy Bear.
He looks at you strangely and says, "No, I've never heard of such a tale."
Well, you're about to find out.
What about Sleepy Bear Ale?
I have heard of that. It's like NyQuil.
I heard it. I heard it makes you lose all honor and fail at your quest.
Savage. I heard that if you drink that the night before battle, you'll eat a long sword to the face. Are you rolling?
I did. Did it not go through?
I didn't. I don't see anything. Did you guys see his roll?
No, I don't see anything.
No.
That's weird. Let me roll again. 'Cause I got a 19 and then
A 19.
well, that's way worse than 19. Well, all right.
Sorry, Bubby, but the 12 misses.
That's fine.
Turtle Goth.
All right. Well, I'm gonna throw a heal on myself this time,
Okay.
since we're all pretty similarly topped off, and then I'm gonna attack him. Let's attack him.
19 hit.
19. Awesome. Put this at 8. Awesome. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. 46 plus 3.
Oh,
And then a D8.
17.
D8 of necrotic. So 23.
Oh shit. Even better. All right. Well, you hit him. Anything
Ye-
else you'd like to do?
No, that's it.
Okay. Donkey Jank.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to finish this guy off. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him recklessly.
Show him the 5th of the North Star.
2 hits. $25.
Yep.
All right. With a 25, you cut him down. How do you want to kill him? He's the last guy left.
I'm gonna go ahead and decapitate him and send his head flying into the flames.
Okay. Well, now there's another head in there. Doesn't smell very good in this room, by the way.
I'm sure Turtle Goth will eat it. He can probably
Right.
have some good head meat
Well-
for some paper
Head
tacos.
meat. Well, as you killed the last guy here, I will say, with the 2 knights that were sent here by Galador, this was a deadly. So it yields 1867 per player. 3 knights and 5 veterans. And I gotta pee really bad, but then we'll pick it up.
I'm gonna finish since I have 2 more rounds of the spell. I'm gonna roll for Donkey Drink and then Galador. So Donkey Drink, you regain hit points. You get 3, and Galador gets 11.
Sweet.
And that finishes this spell off.
I'm almost full health now.
That's a pretty awesome spell whenever you get decent rolls.
You get the AoE heal over time, and then the shell, of course, is gone too.
So it's kind of like replenishing rain.
Yeah. It moves with you. I was gonna do something completely different, but they started hitting me hard, so I was going to pull out the Spirit Guardian and then sit in my shell and let the Spirit Weapon dance around and hit people. I got 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 spells left, but I'm not too worried about them because I got some cool ones. I got some good spell stuff.
I think at this point he's got to start hitting us with like impossible encounters. Because like, I mean, the only reason that one got hairy is they jumped us out of nowhere.
And you got a bunch of crits.
Yeah.
Craig's gonna start rolling out the pit fiends.
Well, we also at Haru White Iron did do a pit fiend at level, what was it, 12?
Something like that.
I think you guys were when we ended the campaign. Did you guys level up? Hello?
I don't. Did we?
It was plus 1867. I'm not sure what you guys are at for experience, so I mean, I'm just hopeful that somebody's keeping track of it.
I'm gonna be. I'm ashamed to admit, but I kind of don't have it written down.
Maybe Wes or Kyle has it.
I think we're I'll have to look, but I'm pretty sure that we're probably close to level.
Whoops.
I'm sorry, we're trying to grab a Reese's cup. Okay. Everybody just takes Darren keeping meticulous notes for granted.
Yeah, come on, damn it. Damn it, Darren.
Wes, did you say you guys are level 10?
I think we're getting pretty close.
Well, like I said, those 2 knights that he sent up to the barracks, and man, that pushed it into deadly encounter territory. Sorry, I just ate a peanut butter cup. Total Goth, I thought it was getting pretty close for you there, bud.
Oh, I know. I had to completely change my strategy. I knew exactly what I was gonna do until I got like critted and everybody started shooting at me. They didn't like me for some reason.
Well, you know, the thing is, so that knight said that there's a wanted poster out for you somewhere, so there must be a bounty on your head.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to find every single poster, take it down, eat it, and then find Malistar.
Yeah, I guess you have to find Lord Mellister then.
I need to settle the score with this guy.
Yeah, shit. I'm pretty sure that happened in first session.
Yeah, it did.
First or second session.
And then I missed one, and then I've been at every session since then. But yeah.
All right. Well, for loot, these guys don't have any like weapons or anything. You do find a key on this knight over here. You find a small key. Equipment wise, they're in the room. Range weapons in this crate over here. The veterans have long swords and a short sword on them. They also have a heavy crossbow with some bolts. The knights are carrying great swords and they're wearing plate armor.
I want to take the longsword off the ground, and I want to skewer the 2 heads that Donkey Jank took off and that were in the brazier, and then just set them above the brazier so they're nicely roasting.
Wow. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's all you really got. That's all you guys really find for loot.
Well, I guess we should try to go out the front door now, guys. Wonder what's gonna happen next.
I want to gather up some crossbows and some bolts.
Okay,
Put 'em
now
in the
I
bag
will
of holding.
say the bag of holding has a maximum carrying capacity.
Which you put like 15 people in there.
I mean, when they're skeletons, they're going to be very light. Right now, I don't know if I would even open it up. It's going to be
Oh,
the smell is not going to be good.
you should give it when he opens up the bag. He should get disadvantaged for an hour because the smell overtakes him.
You know what? Now that you say that, I should use that to my advantage or something. Should be
Yeah.
like,
Why not? Yeah.
I'll think about it. I don't know how, but I'll think about it. Okay.
So this map was inspired by Crushbone in EverQuest.
Ooh.
Total
Yeah, 'cause
man.
it does look like it's made in Illinois.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, if you guys want campaign spoilers, just play Baldur's Gate 3. It's Homeboy taking all the books to make lore.
No. No. What happened was you bastard. What happened was we found this book and I was like, I have something else coming up. And I told Kyle, I was like, I wonder what it
Oh, what's this book say? Oh, I'm gonna take it for D&D. And I'm like halfway through reading it, he just like takes it out of my inventory and puts it in his.
Yeah, I was reading it and I was like, wow, that's way better than I had. I guess you had to be there.
Felt like a good time.
It was pretty funny whenever it happened. All right, I'm gonna post you guys up on the map outside, and I gotta delete your old tokens. All right, I'm gonna delete the ones. Yep, right there.
So as we come out, can we see that the camps are empty?
Well, in the distance from where you're at, there is some movement by the gate. People are moving out of the gate.
To the gate.
Oh, I don't have a skeleton anymore. Okay, I'm sad.
Man, if only you had a couple of bodies in your bag to res.
I need the spells.
As you do go across the fort grounds, there is a ship moored at anchor at a small dock.
How big is the ship?
I mean, it's a medium-sized warship.
So it's big enough to take us to where the tournament is.
It is. It's a long ship. So, you know,
that wasn't what I asked.
You asked how big it was.
Yeah, I asked how big it was. You said it was a medium warship, and I said, "Oh, so it's large enough to sail us to the city that the tournament's in."
Yeah, you could sail it, but you might have to hug the coast. It might be a little rough on open ocean. But yeah, you could take it. You could easily take it down to. I assume you mean the tournament that's being held at the Dreadmont.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could sail it down there.
That's always easy free XP, except for those pit traps, man.
Yeah, you got to watch out for those traps. They get pretty dangerous, I hear. Especially if you run into them every single round.
I couldn't imagine like watching a gladiator event in Roman times and just seeing this same guy after in every fight fall in the same pit hole.
Hey, it's supposed to be a deterrent. I was not deterred.
All right. Well, as you near the gate, you can see that there's a exodus of wood elves taking place. Seems like many of them have been given back their weapons and have been told that they were free to go.
Not so fast. I'm gonna kind of actually buddy it up a little bit with this druid.
His name is Duradel Thornheart.
That's right, Duradel.
I'm gonna
to be wise, so I am too. So it might be see eye to eye here.
He's a wood elf. He's a wood elf druid.
I'm gonna grab the priestess by the hair and say, "Hey guys, look, I got a woody."
You're gonna grab her by the hair
and then say, "Hey, look, guys, I have a woody."
A woody. Oh wow, that's extremely racist.
Not just a woody, but a woody knave.
A woody name. Yeah, there's definitely a big EverQuest vibe going on with this part of the game right now. All right. Well, what do you want to do? The wood elves are leaving the fortress, and most of the other guards are dead. So.
Okay, we can just walk out of here.
Can I Eldritch blast the princess in the stomach just in case the evil human seed made its way inside of her?
Oh my god. I mean, dude, I don't know.
There's not a hospital around here.
I mean, I guess we could go back to the stairs.
Jesus Christ.
Well, wait, if I kill her, then that solves all the problems.
That's true.
Yeah, except King Kaladin's druid is Kaladin's druid is here.
Well, we can kill him too.
I thought you knew.
Well, we'll bring him back to life.
That's
I have a
not
question.
the solution for everything.
I have a question.
Why didn't you bring the captain back to life?
Well,
I really like that captain. A lot more than any of the Tabaxi captains that I've met.
if the princess is pregnant and you kill the princess, so is that like a double homicide?
I mean, that's how it gets charged in America.
That's how it is in the real world.
And then if I bring her back to life,
then it's just an abortion.
Jesus
does it just,
Christ.
yeah, that's what I'm asking. It doesn't bring both of them back, does it? Or it does? I don't know. What's the answer?
It depends on when you consider when the fetus is living.
Kicked off of YouTube.
I'm not trying to get all political here, but my question is, if I bring her back to life as a dwarf,
you don't know,
and she's pregnant with a elf, what's gonna come out of there?
You don't know. Bro, first thing, you don't know that she's pregnant.
I'm gonna make an insight check and see if she's pregnant.
What do you mean you're gonna make an insight check? That's not how insight.
She's gonna say, "Bitch, don't be lying."
Yo, you let him nut in you?
Oh, it's an insight check, all right.
Oh my god. Maybe you can ask your patron. Maybe you should ask your patron.
Yo, 18. I got an 18 on my insight check.
Dude, you can't do it. You don't know. You have no way. Wow.
The session was
I'll
going
use,
so
I'll use
well.
guidance. I'll use guidance so you can roll a D4 on top of that.
No, you don't. No, you don't need to do that because you don't know.
19.
Nope. She just looks like a regular princess.
I'm gonna use a history check to see if it's been used.
That's not. That's not how history checks.
She told me I was her first, and I believed her.
Oh my god.
Well, this session spiraled out of control really quickly.
Anyway, you have no way of knowing. Okay, you don't know because you guys didn't leave Captain Breakskull long enough to ask me freaking questions. So,
Well, can I pray to my patron?
yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
If we get one more level, I can intervene. I can use divine intervention, and I can implore my.
oh, so we're gonna
deity
have
to
a
aid.
second Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Implore your
Killed
deity.
Jesus' dad. This says that you can ask your patron for favors.
Okay.
Wink, wink.
I'm gonna ask him to tell me if the princess is pregnant. And I feel like I have fed him plenty of souls over the course of this campaign.
Yeah, in extremely violent ways. Wow.
I mean, he is the insane primal titan, so
Okay, so you attempt to commune with your patron, and after a few moments, a telepathic link forms, a bond forms between the two of you, and you hear this voice echo in your mind. It says that your patron tells you that it will answer, but the soul count that you have, like the amount of souls that you've given him so far, will reset after this. Before you
oh,
get
that's fine.
another favor.
That I'll get to that number in no time again.
Okay. All right. Well, what?
Nothing.
All right. Well, the Titan tells you that the elf girl is with child.
Oh, well, you gotta kill her.
No, you
So
don't.
I'm gonna ask the Titan if I kill her, does that count as 2 souls or 1?
I will prepare the ritual tonight.
Let's pause for a commercial break. I gotta think about how to answer this.
Are you pro-life or pro-choice?
He doesn't answer. He doesn't answer. He hangs up, dude.
Are you
He hanged up the
pro-life
phone.
or pro-choice? DM?
He hangs up the phone.
He declines your call.
He's like, "Oh wait, sorry, I'm going through a tunnel."
I don't recognize this number.
Oh my god! All right, what do you guys want to do,
Can I stab her in the gut with a dagger?
dude? I mean, are you Walter Frey?
Dude, all I'm saying is this child's gonna be an abomination.
Why? It's a half elf.
So she is pregnant.
Yeah, that's what we discovered. That's why I was asking
God.
if I kill her, if it counts as 2 deaths or not.
What if we kill her, bring her back to life, and she ends up as like something like a tiefling, and then when she gives birth, it's a miracle, and I don't know. Maybe we can be. I don't know who would be impressed by that.
Maybe they'll pull down your wanted posters for being a murder hobo.
Oh my
Dorothy,
god.
posters around here?
No, but you haven't really looked everywhere. But no, you haven't seen any.
Okay. I would look for that. I know what they look like.
I will say that if you're trying to get aid from Durdell, it might be a bad look to kill the king's daughter.
I'll have to cast blindness on Durdell and then kill her.
You guys should all be ashamed of yourselves and think hard about your life choices.
First of all, we're playing fantasy right now.
Oh, I know.
Unlike you, who can't separate the difference between make believe and reality, we can.
Yeah, yesterday he was like, "Dude, what do you?" He's like, "What do you do when you play RTSs?" And I was like, "I don't, because I can't decide."
Oh, real-time strategy.
Yeah, we'll be we're level 4 right now.
Yeah.
So like you know how little spells and abilities that you have at level 4 of like what to do. And he's like, man, I don't know what to do this turn.
I'm crippled by indecision. Just hit him with your staff.
Does have an ability that he can knock somebody over with his staff, make them lose their footing and knock them prone.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
In Baldur's
cool.
Gate.
That's cool. But I guess they really tried to make it reflect D&D as much as possible.
Yeah, they really did. Like, you can do a pin down with an archer, with someone shooting a bow, where you like aim at their foot so they can't move as far.
Oh, cool.
It's like kneecapping with a paddle axe.
Hamstring.
What do you guys want to do?
We told you what we want to do. You told us to reflect on our lives.
No, I mean, if that's really what you want to do. I mean, that's the voice of God. That's the voice of God. Comes down and tells you to reflect. No, all right. It's whatever you guys. It's whatever you guys want to do.
All right. Well, if this isn't resolved by level 10, I'm gonna have to intervene here. Can we go through the door here?
Yeah, the gate is open.
All right, well, let's go through the door. I want to just look and see who's over here. What's this?
So as you exit the fortress, there are elvish wood elf prisoners that are being released. They're headed back. Looks like they're headed back in the direction of Inasari. And as you approach, one of them turns to greet you. And
I say, oh, go ahead.
Oh, he says, Princess Ashana, we're so glad to see that you're safe and sound. And Princess Ashana steps forward and she says, I am, thanks to the courage of my rescuers. And she gestures nervously towards you, all you guys. And she says, I even found Duradel somewhere in the dungeons. And this elf says to, I guess, Turtle Goth saw you first. He says, well, we owe you a debt of gratitude for returning the princess to.
That can be repaid when we make it back to the city.
He nods and says that King Kaladin will certainly be eager to repay you for the return of his daughter.
So now we're gonna go to the to the Elf City.
Wood Elf land.
We're gonna go to the Wood Elf City of EverQuest.
What spells does this druid know?
That is a good question, and I'm glad that you asked.
Is he gonna just willingly share that information with us?
I mean, you would have to ask him in.
I'm trying to be nice to this guy, so that's why I didn't kill the unborn. And what do I got? I have insight. And that's it. I'm good at looking at things.
I will tell you that he is a druid of 12th level, so he has access to spells up to level 6.
Okay, let's do pass through plants.
Okay. Well, we need a tree or something. He says, no sense in us walking all the way to Inasari, although it is a beautiful journey. Come with me.
Transport via plants.
He gestures over to this tree. So, transport via plant says that the spell creates a magical link between a larger inanimate plant within range and another plant at any distance on the same plane of existence. You must have seen or touched the destination of the plant at least once before. For the duration, any creature can step into the target plant and exit from the destination plant by using 5 feet of movement. So he gestures you guys over to this. He says, I can get us there in no time.
I see why they kept you in the dungeon and kept you away from plants.
He says, oh, don't get me started. It was dreadful. Lice everywhere. And do I mean everywhere?
What it was everywhere? Hello?
Hey, I'm sorry. Yeah, he said, lice.
Oh, lice?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said it was dreadful because of the lice. Hey, Galador and Donkey Jank, are you gonna join us?
We're gonna go through the tree.
He walks over to the tree.
I heard the tree line's the best place to hang out.
I heard that too. He appraises this tree. And he says, yeah, this will do. He goes up to it and begins to commune with it, using druidic magic. And after a moment or two, this magical barrier opens up. And on the other side, you can see what looks to be Inasari. And he says, all right, everybody in. This will take us where we need to go. He says, come on now. All right, you guys go through the portal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All of our sexes have been changed.
No, that would be such a dick move. Can I tell you about how that is a huge dick move?
I heard it was quite a small dick move.
Wow. Let me just tell you that I literally begged him. I was like, dude, come on. He's like, well, let's just go back over to the other chat room and see what. And I was like, come on, dude, please. And he's like, well, let's just wait and see what happens. All right, so he kicks you out. You go through the portal, and it brings you back to Anasari. And you guys are going to be right here. Oh, I didn't move you over. Whoops. So look at the main platform up to the north, where you first came in.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So Duradel turns to you and he says, "Come, we should return to the king and see that the princess meets with her father." So as you guys walk over there, he wants to ask you about, your journey and what you're doing here. They don't typically accept outsiders.
We're looking for rocks.
Oh, what kind of rocks?
Legendary stones.
His head kind of perks up a little bit and at the mention of this, and he says, "What sort of legendary stones?"
No, there's one to the west of here. In a, it was in a, I know it was in like a druidy rite of passage. Can't get through there on your own sort of thing. What was that place called?
He eyes you suspiciously and says, "I believe that you're referring to the Grove."
The Grove, yeah.
Grove where I was trained.
Oh, well, I'm also interested in becoming druid. I want to go to the Grove to train.
He says, "I don't believe that we've ever had a turtle in our order."
That's a shame because they make great druids. If you look at their stat blocks, I mean, come on. Come on, bro. Perhaps a turtle would be a nice addition to the order.
Perhaps. Although they will test you. I must warn you that you cannot just gain entry to the grounds, you must pass tests.
Okay. Well, I'm very resourceful, and I have my companions here with me as well. So I don't think I don't want to be. Well, I think it'll be. I think I'm primed for the passage.
Very well. Well, let us speak with the king, and
Yeah.
if you truly wish to visit the Grove, I would be happy to show you the way there.
Please do.
So you march Princess Ashana begrudgingly back to her father, and at her approach, King Kaladin and Lady Ainur look up, and Lady Ainur rushes forward to embrace her daughter, and King Kaladin says, "Oh, is that what you say?" Before he even responds.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
So he begins to say, "Thank the gods you're all right." And then he looks up at you wide-eyed. She looks at you defiantly and back to her father and says, "I am not, father. Do not listen." How would
What's the gestation period for an elf?
That's a good question. Let's ask Google. 24. Oh man, 24 months.
2 years from now, you'll know when she pops out a half elf.
So she protests. She says, "Father, they lie." 2.5 elves. Oh!
I am going to whisper in her head with intimidation to tell the truth.
Go ahead and roll.
You're not gonna like this one, Bubby boy.
All right, well, she looks at her feet timidly before looking back up at her parents, and she says, "It's true. I am with child." And they exchange a concerned look before Lady Einar takes Princess Ashana and says, we'll have to discuss this privately."
I'm gonna point at the druid and say it's because he raped her.
The druid. Man, what the fuck? She turns and says, that you're a fool. Anyone here knows that she detests Duradel more than anyone.
I didn't say that she willingly slept with him. I said Duradel raped her.
Are you sure about that, or did Duradel give her an insight check?
No.
It clearly wasn't a performance one.
She says that's a lie. The child is Davin Break Skulls.
Yeah, we caught him doing it.
She said she'll be truthful before she lets you slander her.
Yeah, we caught him doing it, and then we chopped his head off.
The king waves a hand at you dismissively. "Silence," he says. "Your comments debase my court." All right, so they go in here. Oh my God. So the king turns to face you all again and says, he turns his gaze to Duradel and says, "I'm glad to see that you're well, my friend." Duradel bows and says, "Thank you, Your Majesty. I was lucky to be rescued when I was." The king turns back to you guys and says, "What can I give you for returning my people and my daughter?"
One more thing. She has an OnlyFans. So just watch out for that.
I have to take away her cell
You might
phone.
want to change the password to the Wi-Fi.
All right, anyway, the king asks you what he can give you for the return of his daughter. And his people.
Well, I know what Haru White Iron would do in this situation, but well, we rescued them, and now we're trying to make our way to the Grove. Is there any way that you can assist us in that task?
Yes, the king says that Duradel was a student there himself and a member of their circle. He would be able to get you there, at least to the edge of the grounds. Although I'm not sure what takes you there. The druids in these lands are rather secretive and not welcoming to outlanders.
Why is that?
He shrugs and says, "Who's to say? They are selective in their order, and I'm told that their temple carries a great many magical artifacts." And he says, "Isn't that right, Duradel?" And Duradel nods in agreement. He says, "The temple is both a place of worship and learning." He says it also houses a great many artifacts sacred to our people.
I hope they're guarded better than your daughter's virtue.
Jesus. The king gives you a stern yet dismissive glare. But yeah, so Duradel says that he could teleport. We could travel via plant to the edge of the grounds. You may have to pass the proving test to make your way through the forest.
Okay.
He says it's a
What-
simple enough test, but if you get lost in the maze, you may have to fight your way out.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I'm not worried about that at all.
He says you mentioned hunting for stones of power. What sort of stones are you looking for?
The green one.
The green one.
Yeah.
He shakes his head. He says, "Never mind. I thought perhaps you were referring to something else."
I'm having trouble talking to this guy because I have 9 intelligence and 8 charisma.
All right, Galador, why don't you gather over here?
Why don't you stop telling me what to do, bruh?
You want to go or not?
No, I want to leave. I want to stand there and give snide remarks to the king about how his daughter's a whore.
Wow. The king warns you that he will take no insults against his daughter while you're within his city. He is grateful for the things that you've done, but to tread carefully. Duradel tells you that the Grove was once a peaceful place. However, as of late, he's been told that there are a great many issues involving the Archdruid Odoron, and apparently there have been some issues within the temple. So if you seek to join the Grove, you must be mindful of these things. He says, "With that, if you're ready, we can depart at any time."
Okay, quick question though. Is this one of these pass through the plants trips over there, or is this one of those like 1 or 2 more encounters we level up trip over there?
Well, he asks you how you'd like to proceed. If you want to travel from here or to what do you want to do? Do you guys want another encounter to level?
Yeah, I don't know how many we need to level, but if we're close, I mean, I wouldn't mind having another spell slot.
All right, he said, well, how about this? He says we can travel by plant to get there. Although I need to stop and check on something. Because if you travel over land, it's going to take you a couple days.
stop and check on something?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm game for that.
Okay. Well, he says to gather. I'm gonna copy you guys. Goddamn Elf King.
Did he need to sleep? He's
Does he need to sleep?
no, I mean he needs to like sleep to get his level 6 spell slot back.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah. So why don't he says I need a day to rest, but why don't you come back after that?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get all my spells back then.
All right. Yeah. So he says he needs a day to rest to restore his power. And what are you guys doing? You want to go explore a little bit?
Either explore or take a long rest, or I'm fine with whatever.
I mean, maybe you think
Yeah.
a random encounter?
Yeah, I think a random
Okay.
encounter sounds good.
All right, I won't rest then. I'll keep my.
Here comes the pit lord.
No.
You sound very excited, guys. Let's be careful here.
We're not. I think a random
Sounds
encounter
good.
sounds great.
Okay. I will attack the demolish.
All right. Well, let's say you guys leave town to go explore a little bit, and as you're exploring around, you want me to go to the world map?
If you want, yeah.
All right, you guys would
Might be
actually be
good
back
look at.
down here.
Yep. Just looking for Pokemon in the tall grass.
All right, so you guys journey to the edge of the forest, and as you come out the other side, a massive, it's unimaginably big, wide grassland extends in front of you as far as the eye can see. However, as you clear the forest, in the distance, you hear some kind of rumbling.
Mm-hmm.
And as you look up, coming from the north and headed right for you, it's a T-Rex. Bum, bum, bum.
Did this
cool.
particular T-Rex just escape the tar pits?
He might have. He's real mad right now.
Uh-oh.
All right, so why don't you guys roll? Okay, so it's going to be Donkey Jank, Turtle Goth, Galador, and then the T-Rex. So as it's running, it looks up and sees you guys, and
Scientifically wouldn't be interested in us because they were more vultures than hunters.
hey, guess what? This is D&D.
Oh, I mean, you wanted to make it scientific earlier that I couldn't use an insight check to see if she was pregnant or not.
Yeah, you had to ask your patron.
Well, he hung up the phone.
He did.
He had a bad connection. All right, Donkey Jang, you're up.
Let's see
Donkey
here.
Jang.
You know what? I'm gonna actually. I think I'm gonna move out this way, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the dodge action, and
Okay.
that's gonna end my turn.
Oops.
Somebody's
all right,
calling
Donkey Jang.
somebody.
Yeah. It's Turtle Goth's turn.
Oh, me already? Okay, cool. In that case, let's move. How far away is he? I don't know if I can get up to him. Oh, that's really far. I think I'm going to. I gotta keep that one. Not to touch. What can I do? How far away is this spell? $30 feet. Okay, I can't hit him. I'm gonna have to hit him with a cantrip, I think.
Well,
In that case,
on you, it's going to get resisted because apparently every cantrip ever gets resisted.
okay, I'm gonna use. Oops. I'm gonna use Chill Touch to start off, and I'm not gonna move close to him right now. So 120 feet. I'm just gonna use Chill Touch. Should I pull out Spirit Weapon?
Are you asking me?
I'm kind of wondering out loud. Okay. I'm just gonna hit him with Chill Touch. So I'll make a melee touch attack. A ranged spell attack. A 20.
20 hits.
Okay. He takes 2d8 necrotic. 2d8. I shoot like a little pew. Blast
All right.
at him.
You shoot some cold stuff.
Mm,
All right. Anything else?
nope.
Okay. Galador.
I am gonna. I'm just gonna move up, and then I'm gonna take the dodge action. I'm a dodgy boy.
Well, in that case, lads, he's going to move right here. He's going to dash. So he dashes in the middle of you guys. And ends his turn. I think we need the Jurassic Park dinosaur roar.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know that Jurassic Park at the time was the 7th most scientifically correct movie?
Really? It still looks amazing to this day.
But yeah, like as far as like the science behind what they did, like is actually like close to actual real life, which is crazy to think about. What really dragged them down was the splicing with frogs.
Yes, that's what he sounds like. Well, I mean, you know, what's the doctor's name? The guy that runs Jurassic Park. John
I don't remember.
John
something.
Hammond?
John Hammond. Dude, he's a necromancer.
He is.
He is. But he's a dude, he's a chaotic good necromancer. His plan just went a little off the wall. Anyway, Donkey Jank, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and scoot around to the behind of the T-Rex here, and I'm gonna fly into a rage, and I'm gonna start chopping off his tail. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him recklessly.
All right, Bubby. Yeah, those are all hits.
29 damage.
Damn. All right, you slice him up. Anything else?
No, that's gonna end my turn.
All right, Total Goth.
I'm checking this. Trying to check and see if I have this spell. The cleric get Wrathful Smite.
I think that's just Paladin.
That's
I think this.
yeah. I think I'm looking at the wrong.
Here. It says here. I don't know, dude. It says in Unearthed Arcana, it's a class feature that clerics got Wrathful Smite added to their list.
Oh. Never mind. I prepared it. This is just reminding. I was double checking because this reminded me of the time I prepared Fireball.
Yeah.
And I was wanting to be like, oh,
I remember that time.
Yeah.
Hey, I get it though. Like with the wording on some stuff, and then you see it in some sources where it says that you can do it. You know.
I'm going to chance it and cast blindness deafness.
On the T-Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have to make a save?
The Constitution.
All right. Well, he gets a +4.
I thought so.
Oh man, critical fail.
Oh, cool. Okay,
I'm very healthy today.
I'm choosing blind.
Okay.
So I have blinded the T-Rex, and he is blind for 1 minute.
Does that mean we can move away without disengaging because he can't see?
It means that attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Blinded
So
creature.
he can still do. He can still do an opportunity attack.
Is that correct, Dave?
I don't think so. Wait, let me check here.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything here under the condition, but I would say that. Well, I mean, if he can't see, how's he going to know who's moving?
But what if I
in five edition rules is written, this is according to Reddit. No, you can only make a opportunity attacks against creatures you can see.
Okay, yeah, I'm
and
good with
that doesn't mean literal. If they have like blind sight or something, then they have a different sense of knowing where you are.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have that. All right, yeah, so yeah, you guys won't trigger opportunity. So you attack with advantage, and
I'm just gonna move right there.
okay.
Right then, my turn.
All right, Galador, you're up.
Well, since I can no longer trigger opportunity attack, I'm just gonna take a couple steps back, and guess what I'm gonna do?
With advantage.
I'm gonna cast Hold Monster so he can't move while blinded.
Oh.
Jesus.
So he's paralyzed and blind. He must make a Wisdom saving throw. My spell DC is 17.
All right. Fail.
So
Fine.
he's stuck in place.
Okay.
Now he can make the saving throw at the end of each of his turns.
Okay. Well, he goes next. Since he's blinded and held, he's just gonna save and fail.
Oh, so close.
Right? That's a round down. Donkey Jack. Everybody has advantage.
And if,
Let's beat the shit out of this guy.
And with him unable to move, is it an auto crit? Is that the same as?
Yeah, aren't held monsters considered? Isn't that the same as like held person or hold person? It's an auto crit.
Yeah, but I can only do it to monsters.
Yeah, whole person is paralysis.
Yeah, it's paralyzed.
Yeah, anything that is unconscious crits, but you still have to roll a hit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, I thought this was going to be an epic dinosaur fight, but it's not. Go ahead, lads.
Oh, man. It's about to be Wes. It's going to be a lot of damage on this dinosaur.
yeah, I think I might end up janking his donkey.
Cut his tail off.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, like Dragon Ball style. You wanna get a steak out of his tail.
Yep. So I'm gonna continue my assault on his tail, and I'm just gonna lay into it with everything that I have. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him recklessly. I guess it's gonna be a crit anyway, so I guess I just got a hit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you just got to hit automatic criticals. 1 hit, 2 hits.
All right. So that does that. We got. Oof. Okay. Um. Yep. Here. All right. Here we go.
Okay, that's 100 damage. So, that kills him. That killed him. So,
Yeah.
so, so
Did Wes just one shot a T-Rex?
well, he took damage. So he took damage. Before that. But yeah, I mean, he killed him in 1 hit. So 2 hits. Yeah, and then crazily enough, after that, hold on,
After this, what?
I gotta.
I'm zooming out of the map.
All right, well, you dropped the T. Well, first of all, excuse me, I'm sorry, Wes. How would you like to kill the T-Rex?
I'd like to cut his tail off so I can get the extra carve in the rewards, and then also have a chance to get tail carves in my reward box when I return to camp.
Okay, yeah. Well, you carve him up. Two hits.
Check out my Mortal Strike PvP montage, everyone.
Oh yeah, dude, you would have an epic PvP montage at this point. All right, well, as you're doing that, overhead,
What is that?
it's a wyvern.
A wyvern.
A wyvern, yeah, whatever. It's an Elder Scrolls dragon.
So how high in the air is it?
Maybe 60 feet.
Okay.
60 feet up right now. So it's going to swoop down. And it's going to land right here. And it's going to roar at you, Wes. Hello?
Hi.
Well, the wyvern swooped down and roared at Weston.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would think it would stay up in the air and away from the donkey jank.
Well, maybe it eat that T-Rex.
Dude, the donkey jank technique, you know, it attracts monsters like moths to flame.
Hold on, your mic's breaking up there, bud.
It's all good. I was just saying that monsters can't resist getting close to the donkey jank technique.
Well, I never said he was a smart wyvern. All right, I'm gonna roll its initiative, and I'm assuming you're not gonna back off.
What is this, like zombies? We keep killing dinosaurs and new dinosaurs show up for each wave?
I don't know, man. This is uncharted territory. Nobody's ever been in these before. They're dangerous. I don't know, dude. All right, he rolled a 15, which puts him below Donkey Jank. Unless you guys wanted to roll a completely new turn order.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm fine with keeping the turn order that we have.
All right, Donkey Jank. Well, that would put you first, then Wyvern, then Turtle, and then Galador.
All right, sounds good. I guess I'm gonna go ahead. How high up into the air is the wyvern?
Well, it swooped down and landed right here.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and get a running start and jump up off the tail that I cut off, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do 2 horizontal strikes at the wyvern's wing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and attack this wyvern recklessly. Let's see here.
Everything hits except for the 12.
All right.
$22. Oh no. 32.
Yep.
All right, well, you move up there and hit him with some horizontal strikes on his wings.
5, 10, 15, and then so I'm gonna jump up, attack his wings there, and then as I come down, I'm gonna continue rolling on the ground and move to behind his feet,
Okay.
and that's gonna end my turn.
All right, well, after you, it is the wyvern's turn.
Is he shy?
He might be a little bit.
He might be a shiver.
All right, Wes. Well, he's gonna try and hit Stinger. Oh,
I definitely hit. Keep in mind he has advantage on his attacks because I attacked recklessly.
okay. I'll roll twice. Oh man, holy shit.
Wow.
Well, he can't reach you to bite, but he's gonna use his Stinger. So, it's gonna do. It does multiple. So first thing, oh boy. So you're gonna take half of that, Wes.
All right.
The wyvern ends its turn, and it's Turtlegoth's turn. Weston, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
That's good. That's good news.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here and tell him to close his eyes.
Blind him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a con save, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're in trouble, guys. You might be in a little bit of trouble. Well, that's that spell. Okay, I end my turn.
All right, Galador.
EB.
All right. Hit.
I have something else I can do.
$13.
And my turn.
All right. That's a round down, dog.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and try and return the favor on the wyvern. I'm gonna go ahead and attack the wyvern recklessly.
2,067 experience per player. I got a pee, so let me BRB bio.
Yeah, are we playing again tomorrow too?
Yeah, I think we're playing against the Giants tomorrow.
Yeah, if everybody's good.
I think it's normally between you and Darren.
Yeah, Darren's been fucking this up. Moving and shit. Well, I was gonna go up and curse them because I haven't gotten to use that spell in a while. Oh, we leveled up, didn't we? Shit.
Yeah, I think we just hit level 10.
Yeah.
So, at level 10, I get Divine Intervention. And basically, it just says if Klein will allow it or not. Anything I want to happen, if Klein says so. If he says it's okay.
How often do you get to do that?
I think once a day.
What are you
And
trying
then-
to do?
No, I have a new class mechanic.
Well, hold on. Sorry, I just want. Did you guys level up?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
did level. Okay, great. So go ahead. If you guys want to go ahead and do that now, go ahead, Dave.
Oh. I was just saying there's a new class thing that I get at level 10. And it's really dependent on what you do, but it says, you can copy and paste it.
Yeah, send it. I'll look at it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna copy and paste this.
Donkey Jank Dinosaur Slayer.
Yo, since we're playing tomorrow, I'm probably gonna have to call it now.
Oh yeah, this is a good place to call it. Next time when we pick it up, we'll. I guess you guys will be headed to the Druid Temple.
It's called Divine Intervention. Well, Pekka can only use it. Wait, if they intervene. Oh, it's on 7-day cooldown.
Describe the assistance you seek. Roll percentile die. If you roll a number equal to or lower than your cleric level, your deity intervenes. The DM chooses the nature of the intervention, the effect of any cleric. Damn, this is an awesome spell.
Yeah, but you have to roll equal to or lower than your level. So
Yeah.
a percentage die, that's out of 100, right?
Yeah, it's 100. It's a D100.
So like you only have a 10% chance of it working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's do or die time or something super serious, you know.
Yeah.
So what was the question, Dave?
Oh, no, I was just saying. I was just trying to get a feel for how this would work out. It doesn't say there's any doesn't say anything about how often you can use it, except when it succeeds, then you can't do it for 7 days.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Does that mean I can every 5 minutes, every 5 minutes do this until he does something, or what?
I mean, maybe it would get. I don't know. I need to think about it. I mean, it reads like you could do that.
Yeah, I have to decide what I have to decide what I want.
But it has to. It says you can call in your deity to intervene on your behalf when your need is great.
Oh.
So I don't know. It would. I mean, it's up to you. I guess it's up to Total Goth what he deems as a great need.
I think we need to kill the princess, guys. When the need is great, yeah, that's a good catch in that. That's a good catch.
But I think it is. I think it's awesome. Awesome spell. What did the rest of you guys get for level 10? I thought I thought it was a pretty fun session. Lots of shenanigans.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we'll pick it up for against the Giants tomorrow, and we can circle back to this again.
Oops. Sounds good.
So just remember, you guys are level 10. I don't know. What else should I make note of?
Three.
That's pretty cool. I get intimidating presence, so
Nice.
I can use my action to frighten someone, and when you do so, choose one creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. If the creature can see or hear you, it must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw DC to 8 plus your proficiency plus charisma, or be frightened until the end of your next turn. On subsequent turns, you can use your action to extend the duration of this effect on the frightened creature until the end of your next turn. This effect ends if the creature ends its turn out of the line of sight or more than 60 feet away.
Nice.
That's okay.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I will catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll see you guys. See you guys tomorrow.
Try not to have any abortions while I'm gone.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
Jesus. All right, guys. I thought it was a fun session, so I will
It should be fine until you hit 23 months. Then it becomes
It's a little
a
too
moral quandary.
a little too late.
All right, fellas.
See you guys.
Later. See you,
Yeah.
Dinosaur Slayer.